There's no place like home for the holidays and that indulgent Thanksgiving feast with friends and family. But coast to coast, cases of the coronavirus are on the rise and travel plans are changing. In a recent survey, 47% of Americans say they're going to cancel. So how can you still celebrate? Experts say the best way to protect yourself and others this Thanksgiving is to stay home, have a small dinner with only those who live in your household. Dr. Ashish Jha telling Savannah now is not the time to take risks.
Thanksgiving is a holiday that we tend to, our family really enjoys, and we tend to have an extended family gathering. We're not doing it this year because I don't know how to tweak it enough to make it safe.
Michelle Schollklapper lives in New York City with her husband and son. They're foregoing a big family Thanksgiving this year. Her priority, preventing her parents from getting sick and ensuring her son can continue in-person school.
How tough is it for you to change your Thanksgiving this year?
And I lost track of how many holidays we've gone through. And each holiday comes and we think, well, surely by the next holiday, this will be behind us. And here we are, 7, 8, 9 months later. Nobody's happy about it.
In Noblesville, Indiana, Kurt Beard and his family changed their plans 3 times.
The original plan was we're going to go out to my parents in Columbus, Ohio. That quickly changed to, and let's just have a picnic and hike and play disc golf. And then it became clear that this just wasn't going to be safe.
To avoid exposing his parents to unnecessary risk, the Beards are going for a Zoomsgiving.
And we'll play, kind of have a little game tournament. We're going to have probably Uno and a few other games. We're going to try to adapt to being in 3 different locations with 4 kids under 10.
Changing generations-old traditions is not easy for any family. But this year, it's simply the safest thing to do.
We miss each other. These are family traditions. They've been going on since I was a little girl. I just look forward to when we can do this the right way.
Now, though it is a tough choice to miss seeing parents and grandparents, especially for a holiday that is all about family, it really is the safest option, according to the experts. And so many families are finding fun and creative ways to keep the traditions alive, even from a distance. And we're going to talk more about that tomorrow, too.
Yeah, so let's talk about it. We've been talking about it a lot because we know a lot of people who the families are saying, well, I know that's what the experts say, but we'll all get a test or we'll make this okay.
Right.
And I guess the issue is that lots of families are doing this, and that's how you end up with a pandemic that rages after a holiday.
Yeah, and if you want to say no, we have 8 days until Thanksgiving, so now's the time to come clean if those are the feelings that you have. Nobody wants a maybe Molly, so give the other family
Maybe
time.
Molly.
Yeah, right? Oh, we're not sure. We're
not sure, yeah.
Just make a clean break.
But how do you have that conversation? These are family members. We've done the same thing for 15 years.
Yeah, and there's like parents and grandparents, relatives who are like, their hearts are set on this.
Be empathetic. You've got to acknowledge that this stinks. It's not what you want, but there's this I statements that's supposed to help. So I'm making this decision because I want to protect you. I want us all to be safe. I don't want anyone to get sick. And I can't wait to get together either. And we will, but just not this holiday.
Case in point, Dylan, you said yesterday you actually had to say to your dad, like, sorry, we can't do Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it was a tough decision. My dad has not come to New York City since Oliver was born. So he hasn't been here since January. And he said, you know what, I'm going to come up for Thanksgiving. And I thought about it for a couple of days, and I called and I said, Dad, I'm sorry to have this conversation with you, but you're uninvited for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Because I didn't want him to feel like he's now stuck coming because he didn't want to break my heart. So I just had to do it. I just had to say. He was like, I'm so glad you said that because I really didn't want to come.
You let him off the hook. So. Vicky, to Savannah's point, for folks who are watching or listening and they say, you know what, I'm going to get a test. If I test negative, I'll go. We'll make it happen that way.
Remember, that test is only that snapshot in time. So you could get the test. You may be pre-symptomatic. Then you go to the gathering, and maybe you're not wearing a mask. You're not social distancing. It's not outside. So that's where the risk goes up. And the more people at the gathering, the more the probability of someone there being sick goes up, especially if you're in one of these hotspots, which pretty much is everywhere right now. So that's why the CDC is saying stay with your own household. And by the way, you may be able to use school as an excuse. Many are asking families to keep their kids away from these large gatherings if they want to come back to in-person class. So that's another
Our school is doing that. They say you have to stay home for 2 weeks if you do that. So if people are going to gather, let's pretend that some people say, okay, I saw that spot, but we're going to do it.
Yeah.
If they really want to do it safely, should they move their table outside? Can they sit inside? And is it possible with a group of 8 people to spread out 6 feet?
If you want to take max precautions, because we know that the reality is some people will get together, yes, being outside is the best thing. If you can't do that, take frequent breaks to go outside and get fresh air, so that reduces the concentration of potential virus that is in there. Spread out and wear the mask. If you want to be safe and you want to celebrate Thanksgiving and not be in the hospital by Christmas, wearing a mask is the best thing you can do.
And picture
it's going to be different.
Because you're allowed to have 10 people. I think, was it 8 to 10 or something like that? You're allowed to have that
where
you live. But even that spread out. I was trying to picture a table with that many people and how it would.
It goes on for hours too. That's the thing. Isn't that right?
Short.
They say keep it short.
Absolutely.
The long exposure over hours or days is the problem.
8 or 10 people, yes, but keep them in the small family groups. That might be easier to spread out than each of us being 6 feet apart. Yeah.
Those I statements are helpful.
Yeah, good for marriages too.
I also think you need to have some fun activities for kids. I know Calvin is so upset, and he still doesn't believe that his cousins aren't coming for Thanksgiving. He thinks I'm teasing him. But, I mean, I need to come up with ways to make it fun for him and not feel like a regular dinner.
Story for Vicky.
I was about to say, sounds like a good thing tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.